Libra, hey Libra. Today you are most compatible with Aries. You may feel really appreciated in your energy today. 8 a.m. could have been important for you, or it will be tomorrow. It's just after 5 p.m. on Friday as I record for you. Friday is the energy of Venus, love, beauty, elegance, your natural energy. And Aries is your natural mate as well, your opposite, okay? The Emperor, the Empress, okay? Lots of natural energy for you today, Libra, okay? Venus, love, beauty, relationships, charm, love alchemy, okay? You'll look nice in the color gold, or the color gold may appear in your day. Gold is the energy of luck. It is giving, serving, or being kind to others, okay? Your good luck number for today is the number 48 or 84, which reduces down to a 3. And threes are the energy of your third eye chakra, your understanding, your ability to see clearly. So, hey, hi, hello, Libra. How are you? I hope you all are happy, healthy, and productive in your energies today. Thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, and hyping the videos. I appreciate all of your support. If you haven't subscribed already, Libra, do me a big favor. Hit the subscribe button before you leave the channel today. It is absolutely free for you to subscribe, friend. And YouTube told me that most of you guys watching are not actually subscribed. So go ahead and subscribe, friend. You already watching. Thank you, Libra. And if you have subscribed already, go ahead and drop a like and a hype and help the video circulate in the algorithm. Libra, the Eight of Cups, walking away, Page of Swords, gathering information, watching, getting to the actual factuals, the truth, right? And then the Six of Wands is victory and success. And Libra, I did a love reading for you guys yesterday, which is why we're doing another one today. And very interesting because I said there was someone they're watching you very heavy, okay? Queen of Wands energy, but make sure you check out your love video that I did for you yesterday, okay? Especially if you have a very significant Capricorn placement, you're dealing with a Capricorn, or a Capricorn is important to you, okay? So there's that. Libra, so we're going to do your next romantic encounter, okay? We'll look at the energies around the person coming towards you in regards to love. We'll see what's causing them to feel this way. We will see how they are appearing in the energy, their next actions towards you, and the outcome. I do have the balcony door open. There's a lake and a dog park right outside my balcony, Libra. Sometimes we can hear the outside noise. It's usually pretty quiet. There's children outside playing right now. So I hope that doesn't bother you. If it's too loud, then, I won't upload it. But they are kind of in a distance, so it shouldn't bother you, Libra. Well, I can't say it won't bother you, but it shouldn't be too loud. I can't tell you how to feel, friend. And there will always be a timestamp in the comments of all of my videos, Libra, where you can forward through the shuffling and the horoscope and my rambling to where I pull the first card, okay? But Libra friend, don't be forwarding through my video, okay? I'm just playing, Libra. Let's see. So law of attraction, it says you have been manifesting this relationship. Everything you want will soon be yours. Under the bottom of the deck, it says there needs to be a health blah blah blah. The overall energy is balance. It says there needs to be a healthy amount of physical, emotional, and spiritual intimacy for a relationship to be sustainable. So let's see what's causing this energy. Again, this is the energy around the person that is coming towards you, or their the next encounter you have with them. So the Queen of Swords, all right, they know you don't play, Libra, so they're getting it together. Balance makes sense, right? They're getting it together. Look at this. The next energy, Libra, is patience. It says some things still need to be dealt with for this connection to manifest. Look at this. Nothing has gone wrong. Trust the process. This connection is divinely timed. Divine timing. Divine timing says, be patient while things are unfolding. This connection is worth the wait. And then Twin flame. This person is your mirror soul. This is why this connection feels so sacred. Unbreakable love. This person has genuine love for you. You can overcome any issues that may arise. I think that's it. That's all, Libra. Okay? We said this already. We've been saying this. Your person's going through a breakup and they're trying to move on from it. And they're trying to figure out how to approach you. I think it's been there's some distance, but balance. The Five of Swords, revenge, the energy of someone who is a little petty, a little bit, when you're in the Five of Swords energy, it means you've already experienced the Three of Swords, right? So your feelings are hurt. You're feeling a little bitter, right? Not you, Libra, whoever is in the Five of Swords, right? I don't know that it's you. But the Five of Swords, I think I said Aries, your natural mate here, the Emperor, the Six. Okay, hold on. Let me give it to you in order. So it was the Five of Swords, the Six of Swords, which is the natural energy that comes after the Five of Swords and which is connected to the Emperor here. And the Emperor, again, your natural mate, when you're in Empress energy. The Five of Swords is someone who's looking for conflict. They're looking for a disagreement. They're intentionally trying to create, they're trying to create, tension. It's very vindictive, They're, in that energy of doing whatever is necessary to get what they want. It's connected to the Six of Swords, though. So it's almost like they're doing whatever is necessary to move forward. Maybe not in a vengeful way, on the opposite side of, all of the bitterness and the hurt. There's, making amends and forgiving as well, Would be the Five of Swords. It would be the Five of Swords in reverse would be forgiving and letting go, which is, the natural energy that comes next, the Six of Swords, forgiving, letting go, moving on, right? And I think we said that the Six of Pentacles, balance, Libra, balance. So the Six of Pentacles, they're trying to the Six of Pentacles is the energy of mutual giving and receiving. It's supposed to be, right? But often, the Six of Pentacles energy isn't present unless someone is experiencing the Five of Pentacles. And it really just depends on what side of the Six of Pentacles you are. It's connected to the Emperor. So, they are either giving, because they're the Emperor, they're the head of the household, the sole provider. And I feel like they're trying to, you see the symbol, the sign of the blah, 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 the scales of justice. I couldn't even get it out, Libra. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles, prioritizing. They're prioritizing their money. I couldn't get it out. Six of Pentacles, they're trying to figure out how to balance, okay? Prioritize. Two of Pentacles. Putting things in order. So let's see, Libra. What are their intentions towards you? Look at that. The Four of Wands. That's nice. That is nice. I mean, we pulled all of this. We had, 8, 9? We just kept pulling really, really good energy. They have really good energy in regards to you. They're a little frustrated with someone down here that they're moving away from that has them in the Five of Swords energy, but they have really good intentions towards you, Libra. I like it. The Four of Wands is celebration. It's marriage, right? Maybe not immediately, but eventually, The four. Did I say the Four of Swords? I meant the Four of Wands. I'm sorry if I said the Four of Swords, but it's the Four of Wands, right? It is joy, and it's also the energy of someone returning home, okay? So maybe it's someone, obviously it's someone that you've encountered already. We saw the Six of Cups, but I feel like, it's someone that you may have lived with before, or because it says homecoming. Yeah, look at that. The sun, happiness. They have really, really good intentions towards you, Libra. That's nice. They're definitely walking away. We already have the Six of Cups. They're walking away from some sort of family. Like I said, they're the emperor. They're the person that's in charge. The Ten of Cups is a happy family life, right? It would be, but, and maybe it is, right? It could be, I don't think people walk away from happy situations. Look at this, the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is the energy behind the Four of Wands. I have the deck like this, and I pulled from the bottom, so it was still the top, just so you know. The Four of Wands, the Sun, and the Wheel of Fortune. They have really good intentions towards you, Libra, okay? Let's look at this Ten of Cups. Because, the Ten of Cups is, harmony. It's happy family life. It's, being very content. So, what's the Ten of Cups? People don't necessarily walk away when they're comfortable. So what's the Ten of Cups? Oh, the Five of Pentacles. Okay. It's not all as it appears. There's a financial, maybe unbalanced because they're trying to get balance. Oh, just maybe a financial, like someone lies about money. That's what it feels like. The Seven of Swords is an intentional lie, just period. The Nine of Wands is in tarot world, the Nine of Wands is called the wounded warrior, right? It's the person who does everything by themselves. But when it's connected to the Seven of Swords, it's the liar. It's the person that, woe is me. I have to do this and I have to do this. And I have to, tote that bell and do something with the mule or something. I don't know. Tote that bell and lift that. I don't know. I'm not that old, but I am a little bit. I remember hearing it in TV shows. They have a lot. They complain a lot, right? It almost feels like this person is that they are moving away from is dishonest about money. And I feel like, so the overall Ten of Cups, the overall family life, with their children and the environment it's content, but there's a money issue. Especially, for the Emperor, the Six of Pentacles. But we already said that. Like I said, when you have the Six of Pentacles is often not, unless someone is experiencing the Five of Pentacles. And I feel like someone is dishonest about the reason they're experiencing the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, look at that. The Ten of Swords. Again, it's a betrayal. It's a difficult ending to a difficult situation. The World. Completion. Things coming to an end. New things beginning. Okay. I feel like they're tired of being content. They really want to be happy. And I feel like money is a huge issue here. What's in the outcome? Law of attraction. You have been manifesting this relationship. Everything you want will soon be yours, Libra. So there's that. Let's look at the outcome. The Queen of Swords. And the overall energy. I like it. The Four of Wands, Sun, Wheel of Fortune. So the Chariot. They're coming. I was about to say, I'm not going to say that. I was about to say, I don't want to say that because it would be a huge pause. But what I will say is that they are coming towards you very quickly. Movements. Let's see. Let's get one more on the Chariot. Oof. Five of Wands. Not there running to you after a fight, Libra. But we already know that. They're going to be ticked off, like I said. But, the Five of Swords and the Five of Wands is a very, very petty energy. It's very small. But even, I feel like they're coming towards you after an argument or, a fight, a disagreement, some sort of conflict with this person that they're moving away from. It almost feels like they may be a bit standoffish. The Strength card, yeah, the Devil, the Hanged Man. I feel like they're not going to want to talk about the fight. Like to them, it's, even though it's the Five of Wands, which is, usually a very petty disagreement, it's the energy of it's the energy that comes before the Six of Wands, right? It's from your ego, or not your ego, Libra, whoever is in the Five of Wands, but it's an argument from ego. No one wants to lose, right? Typically, we see the energy of like a tug of war. Tug of war. I feel like they're not going to want to talk about it. Whatever this argument is about, although it's appearing the Five of Wands, it's actually a huge betrayal for them. The Star, the Three of Pentacles, and the Temperance, the Three of Cups. Yeah, I feel like they're just trying to move away from it. They don't want to talk about it. The Star is here, which is the energy of healing, right? I mean, he could heal quickly, They're in the Chariot energy, so yeah, Judgment. The Judgment energy is the next energy that would have been behind the Five of Wands. So like I said, someone has been dishonest about money here. There's been, a betrayal. You got the Ten of Swords and the Hanged Man. And they're having to hold someone accountable. And I feel like, this fight is, while it's not a big fight, it's not a huge argument, I feel like it's a huge betrayal. Like, I really feel like someone like was dishonest about money, or maybe they stole money, or they did something with money that they weren't supposed to do. The priorities was off here. Five of Pentacles, okay, is a financial loss. And it's lots of earth energy here. They don't play about that money, friend, okay? Capricorn, Leo is here. Leo is here, very heavy. Could be another Libra, and Aquarius is here as well. So, and Taurus. So we'll leave this one here for now, Libra. We'll do more energy reads tomorrow. Make sure you have your notifications on for those. Don't forget to comment, like, hype, subscribe, all of those free ways to support the channel. Thanks for hanging out and sharing some of your Friday energy with me. I appreciate your support. Thanks for watching, Libra. Bye, guys.